Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you guys can see, I got some new stuff in, and if you look right here, I got this big long tube going on here, and I got this box right here, and this is some pretty exciting stuff I want to tell you guys about. I have been talking about in my past couple videos that I had some exciting stuff coming up, and this is part of it. Not all of it, but part of it. So pretty excited to show you guys what I got and tell you guys about what's going on with this stuff and what's going on with me. And so just do me a favor and stay tuned, and we're going to dive right into it. Hey guys, so as you can see, and if you're not wondering, I've got this giant tube here, and I've got this box, and I'm pretty excited to talk to you guys about this stuff. So I've had some really cool things happen here towards the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019, and so some things have really stepped up for me in the fishing world, fishing industry, and I'm very excited about it. So I really want to share this stuff with you guys and tell you all about it. So without further ado, I'm going to snap my fingers, and instead of you guys watching me undo all this stuff, I'm just going to do like an instant snap, and then boom, you're going to see what's going on. So you guys ready for this? Because now we're going to show the reveal of what's in this tube and what's in this box. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there you go. As you guys can see, I am wearing Enigma fishing gear stuff, and if you look over here, you can see a bunch of new rods, and if you look on the back here, you see Pro Team Enigma. So my new news is I am officially on pro staff for Enigma fishing gear, fishing rods, reels, and all the stuff that they have, and I am very, very excited about that. I just got picked up at the beginning of the year to be on pro staff for them, so thank you, Enigma, for taking care of me and picking me up on your pro staff. I am proud to be a member of your team, and I am very excited about being able to fish with your gear, fish with your rods and reels. And so that's what I've been holding on to, and was talking about in my last couple videos. I finally got, this is actually one of my first bigger sponsors in the whole fishing industry, so I'm pretty excited about it. And yeah, I've got 5 brand new rods sitting right here that I'm gonna hook up and get done, and I will have some new reels from Enigma coming in very soon. They're releasing bait casters and spinning reels, and I will have some coming in. They're on pre-order right now, so they're supposed to start coming out next month, and so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to be switching over all my rods and reels to Enigma gear, so that's pretty cool. Not that I don't like my other gear, my Lose reels and my KVD Quantum that I got, because I really do, and those are still going to be rods that I do fish with, but I'm switching all my gear over to Enigma stuff, so I'm very excited about that. That's a very big deal for me. I'm pretty excited about that, and I've got some other news coming down the pipe about some other stuff as well, but I haven't gotten those things in yet, so that will be in a later video once I get that stuff squared away. But yes, for now we're talking about Enigma. If you guys don't know about Enigma, you need to go to their website, enigmafishing.com, check it out. Check them out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They're all over the web, and definitely just check out their gear. Really good products for decent prices. You're not breaking the bank buying the gear, but you're getting some really great gear. So pretty awesome. And I've got more stuff coming that I am waiting on. This was the first shipment of many that are coming to my house, excuse me, and I'll be telling you about it. But I'm very excited to be a part of the Enigma team. Seems like a great bunch of guys. I'm actually going to be going to a fishing expo here next week, and I'm going to be spending some time meeting some of the other guys on the team, some of the guys that actually run the company and everything, and that's going to be pretty exciting too. And I will bring you that footage I'm going to film it all. I'm going to videotape it all. I'm going to show you all the stuff I see in Vine and check out all the cool gear that's there. And yes, you guys will get to see all that. So it'll be pretty cool. But I will just kind of touch base with a couple of the rods that I picked up, so you guys kind of know what I got going on here. I picked up a couple of the Atomic Fishing ones right here. And then these are the Phenom series rods. I actually picked up 2 spinning rods and then 3 bait caster rods to start out with, because you always need some finesse gear. I mean, you always need some finesse rods when you're out fishing. So I kind of wanted to go ahead and take that. And I usually take 2 finesse spinning rods with me when I go out. So I went ahead and knocked that out. And then I picked up 3 bait casters. Basically, when I fish, most of the time when I'm out, I take at least 5 rods with me. And so this is a good starting setup for me to add on to what I'm going to be doing for my fishing. So I'm pretty excited about it. But I kind of left them in the plastic for you to kind of see. But they come in that big giant tube that I showed you. That tube is so thick. It's crazy how thick that thing is. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that, because I've never actually had rods get shipped to me before. So it was pretty exciting to see this big giant tube show up in my house. But I will show you kind of this is one of the spinning rods. One is a 7 foot and one is a 7.2. Yeah, so this one's the 7.2 and one is a 7 foot. These are medium action rods. And man, these things are nice. They're so light. It's crazy how light these things are. I cannot believe how light these rods are. I mean, this rod is lighter than the hat that I have on my head. And they are just, oh man, they feel amazing. They look amazing. I mean, just super, super nice rods. This is my 7.2 medium fast action spinning rod. If you guys can see that, I mean, just, oh man, these things feel amazing. So if you guys can kind of check that out, I'll run it by there. This is the, actually I'll have to flip it over so you guys can see the emblems, but it's Enigma. My room's a little short, kind of hard for you to see that, but Enigma Phenom. Just a beautiful, beautiful rod. These are the Phenom Titanium series rods, and man, just phenomenal rods. I'm very excited to be able to fish these, man. This feels amazing. Amazing rod. So that's the spinning rod that I picked up. And I picked up 2, like I said. That's a 7.2, and then this one is, the second one is actually a 7 foot. There's nothing different in these 2 other than the length of these. One is a 7 foot, one is a 7.2, depending on what the situation is. I mean, the 7.2 will make you cast a little bit longer. 7 foot's for being a little bit shorter. Some people like sometimes even shorter spinning rods, but honestly, I don't really like to go below 7 foot with my spinning rods. So 7 foot is pretty much the shortest I go. It's kind of it's almost the shortest I go even with my bait casting rods. Although I do have, 6.8 and 6.11 a rod that I do use sometimes. But really 7 foot's kind of my go-to length for stuff. I mean, everybody has their preferences of what they like to do and how they like to fish and weights and everything, and everybody has their opinions about what's this, what's that, and everything. And basically, I have learned through fishing that you have to find out what suits you, what suits your type of fishing. But these rods are phenomenal. Oh man, they're just so well made. They feel just amazing. I cannot wait to get out and fish these. I'm very excited to fish these, and they're going to match my Akuma spinning reels very, very nice until I get my Enigma spinning reels in, which I do have them coming. And when I get those in, I will show you those guys, and we're going to take these rods out and we're going to go to town and fish like crazy with these rods. You're going to see me fishing this stuff all the time. This is what I'm going to have in my hands for pretty much all of 2019. That's pretty much what I'm going to be fishing. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Now this one is the Phenom. This is my 7.6 medium heavy fast action one that I picked up, a little bit longer one. This one I can really chuck some spinner baits out there, some crankbaits, fish some heavier crankbait type stuff. Just a little bit longer rod to kind of get things out there. I have not really needed to fish a heavy. I mean, medium heavy is about all as I go. I might end up picking up a heavy rod for deep cranking. in my next order because, you know, for winter fishing, deep cranking down there and stuff. But I have been able to use a medium heavy and do just fine with it. It just depends on the size of the lure that you're throwing. And I don't throw the real big crankbaits, so I'm usually okay with the medium heavy. But yeah, this is a 7.6 medium heavy fast action, 12 to 25 pound line that you can put on it, and just this thing at 7.6 is still super light and just amazing. And these rods are just amazing. I can't say enough about these rods. I'm very excited to be a part of the team and be fishing it. So yes, this is very cool. Just very excited. These are going to be great. But yeah, if you guys can see that, that's the Phenom Titanium Series Enigma 7.6 medium heavy action, and I can't wait to get a reel on there and get that going. And then I picked up these are basically cranking rods and just good all-around rods. I think personally is the Atomic 29 series. Now I picked up two 7-footers. One is in a medium and one is in a medium heavy. So this one is the medium heavy, and the reason why I did that is depending on the conditions that I'm fishing. If I'm fishing more open areas and stuff, and I don't really need, you know, as much on the rod, the medium is the way I'm going to go, because you want that rod to load up when you're fishing those crankbaits, so that fish really gets hold of it and then you can really set the hook. But a medium heavy is a good all-around rod as well. So I wanted one of each, just to have a little bit of difference depending on what I was fishing. Both of these are 7-foot rods. Like I said, this is the 7-foot medium heavy. This is a 10 to 15 pound line. I usually throw a 14 pound mono or 15 pound, somewhere between 12 and 15 on the fluoro. So that's pretty much my go-to. I don't really fish braid. I know a lot of guys fish braid, but I'm a mono and fluoro guy, and I fish mostly mono. Really, fluoro is for like cranking type stuff, but I fish mostly mono filament. I've been doing that for years. Everybody has their preferences, what they like. I mean, I hear people talk about the braid, and I've thought about going to braid, but maybe I'm just too old school, and I just want to stick with what I really like, what's really produced me fish, and I feel it's good. But the cork rod is super nice. I mean, this is super light, feels amazing, just a great looking rod. This is the Atomic 29 cranking series, and just a super rod. Now they do make glass rods in these as well. If you go to the website, if you guys want a glass rod, I mean, check out the website and you can get a glass rod. I've never fished with the glass rods and stuff, so I prefer these. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is a very nice looking rod. And like I said, the only difference in these two that I got is this is a medium heavy one, and the other one that I have here is a medium. And let's hopefully not have that fall down on me. So let's pull this one out of the plastic as well, and we will show you. Like I said, there's really no difference. This is actually a medium. This is a 7-foot medium, 10 to 15 pound line, and yeah, just oh wow, these things are just amazing. They feel great, and I cannot wait to fish these. These are going to be so awesome. But yeah, nice cork handle on it. Just a great feel. Just going to be a great rod and reel setup, and I'm very excited. And the cork handles are nice and soft and comfortable. So it really boils down to what you like and what your preference is as a fisherman, what you like to fish. They have different lengths, sizes, everything, you know, from medium, medium light. I mean, whatever your needs are as a fisherman and whatever you guys are doing out there, Enigma's got it for you. Really amazing rods, and very excited to be a part of the team. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that that's what's going on. You know, I got picked up. I'm on pro staff for Enigma. I'm very excited to be a part of the company and be a part of the team. I'm looking forward to my 2019 fishing season. I will be competing in some tournaments this year, which will be a first for me because I haven't done the tournaments before. You know, I've watched them and stuff, but I've never actually entered them. So it's going to be really cool to be involved in that. And I'll be doing the tournaments in kayak fishing. I'm not doing it on a bass boat. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be entering kayak bass fishing tournaments, because I actually picked up 2 Vibes Seaghosts. I got a Seaghost 130 and a Seaghost 110, and I'm very excited to be doing that. I've fallen in love with kayak fishing. I actually sold my 21-foot boat to go to kayak fishing. I do have a smaller little 10-foot pontoon bass boat that I fish out of too, but really going to be doing a lot more kayak fishing and a lot more river fishing, as long as the rivers aren't blowing out here. But that is what I got for you guys. So yeah, pretty excited. Tell me what you guys think. Excuse me. Tell me what you guys think about that, and I'm very excited, and yeah, hope you guys are excited too. Hope you're excited for the content that's going to be coming. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming from Enigma, and yeah, that's about all I got for you guys today. So with that being said, if you guys can do me a favor and hit that ding dong button, that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, I'd really appreciate that. And just do yourselves a favor and get out there and get your lines wet and catch some fish.